Every single day, right now as you listen, your wealth is slipping through invisible cracks, slow but deadly. Not because you make bad investments, not because you lack vision, but because the very systems you trust, the very structures built to protect your legacy, are quietly eroding everything you fought for. It's maddening. You see families with fortunes lasting generations, while others, equally brilliant, equally driven, watch their life's work evaporate in one careless move, one oversight, one moment of unpreparedness. Feel that frustration burning in your chest, that gnawing anger that despite all your sacrifices, all the sleepless nights, the risks taken, the deals closed, your wealth is at constant risk, at the mercy of forces beyond your control. Tax laws changing overnight, unguarded assets bleeding through poor governance, family drama pulling at the seams. The biggest threat to your wealth is within your family structures, your management systems, your inability to completely detach emotion from cold strategy. It's a silent war, one you didn't sign up for, but one that will destroy your legacy if you ignore the critical steps. No sugarcoating here. This is survival of the fittest, and complacency means ruin. But here's the brutal truth nobody tells you. The problems aren't just external. It's the chaos of human nature. The tension between who you trust and who actually deserves it. Between sticking to outdated ways versus evolving without hesitation. You can't pretend it's not happening. Silence or denial only accelerates the decay. Stop right now. Recognize that if you want to prevent wealth erosion across decades, and not just barely maintain, but truly protect and grow your legacy, you need ruthless clarity and unyielding discipline. No excuses, no, I'll get to it later. First, cut the emotional ties that cloud decision making within your family office. This is not about feelings or legacy fantasies. Your wealth is oxygen. It needs fresh air. Appoint trusted professionals who don't hold your history like a weighted chain, but who relentlessly pursue results and safeguard capital like it's their own bloodline. They should eat, breathe, and sleep the preservation and growth of your assets. No nepotism disguised as tradition. If that means replacing family members in the management chain who lack expertise or commitment, do it without hesitation. Your legacy won't survive sentimentality. Second, embed transparency like it's oxygen in your family office. Obscure reports, delayed audits, vague performance updates, these are poison. Demand absolute real-time visibility into every asset, every risk, every dollar flowing in or out. A well-oiled family office isn't run by assumptions, but by cold, hard facts. Challenge every assumption regularly. Hire forensic-level experts to sniff out hidden risks, tax inefficiencies, off-book liabilities. If your financial reports don't keep you awake at night, forcing you to ask hard questions, you're already losing the battle. Third, no family office can last if it clings to a static investment mindset in a world spinning faster every day. The markets, technologies, and geopolitical realities that once buoyed your wealth won't hold forever. As leaders, you must obsessively hunt for disruption and innovation, not just preserve what is. Create a dynamic, ever-evolving investment approach that shifts like a predator, capturing emerging industries, untapped global markets, and bold opportunities before your competitors even blink. Sitting still means rotting. Fourth, create ironclad governance frameworks that prevent the inevitable family conflicts from seizing power and wrecking everything. Family wealth is the ultimate pressure cooker for old wounds, unspoken resentments, and clashing visions. Don't let it become a ticking time bomb. Develop clear succession plans, decision-making processes, dispute resolution pathways. Get rid of ambiguity. Formalize everything like a fortress. When personal emotions threaten to fracture the family or the office, the structure must hold them back or redirect them constructively. Without this, your empire crumbles internally, no matter how solid the investments. Fifth, institutionalize education and alignment across generations. Not as a one-off, but as a continuous burning priority. Send passwords, assets, and letters. That's death. The moment heirs inherit without preparation, legacy dies. Build a culture where every family member not only understands the fundamentals of wealth, but embodies the responsibility, purpose, and vision behind it. Teach them to think like founders and investors, not consumers or claimants. Make knowledge and discipline the family's true inheritance, or watch resources evaporate with each new generation. Sixth, never forget the silent demons of taxes and legal frameworks lurking to devour your fortune. Devise smart, multi-jurisdictional strategies that proactively adapt to shifting regulations worldwide. Tax laws change overnight, new treaties emerge, and governments become predatory. One structural flaw in your estate plan or asset protection can cost millions. Millions that will never return. Work with elite specialists who don't react, but forecast and design ultra-resilient setups. This is the ultimate defense line. Don't settle for generic advice. Push for custom, cutting-edge solutions relentlessly. Seventh, embrace technology with the hunger of someone whose life depends on it, because it does. Utilize secure, integrated platforms that connect all assets, reporting, governance, and communication seamlessly. Reduce human error, slow decisions, and data leaks. Automate reporting cycles, risk detections, compliance checks. The family office of the past, manual, siloed, reactive, is a relic dragging down your legacy. Push technology to shrink reaction times and multiply foresight. If your office still operates like it's 1990, you're hemorrhaging money every minute. And finally, forge alliances beyond bloodlines, the rare, real network of founders, investors, and specialists who live and breathe building legacies immune to time, turmoil, and tyranny. Isolation is the death sentence of family wealth. Connect with those who think bigger, act bolder, and disrupt smarter. Share intelligence, pool resources, challenge each other daily. The world is no longer about borders or inherited status. It's about strategic connections that amplify your capacity to survive and thrive through every storm. There is a final, undeniable constant here. Everything you see as stable today can fracture tomorrow. Someone will try to take it from you. Markets collapse, advisors fail, family falls out. The question is, will you watch your empire burn with powerless hands? Or will you fight with every ounce of will, discipline, and strategy to build a fortress that no crisis or time can destroy? This is your moment of clarity. Stop hoping old ways will protect your future. Stop trusting outdated habits and familiar comfort. Stop letting pride or fear delay the ruthless actions you must take today. Build a family office that's not a relic of the past, but a living, breathing fortress of enduring wealth. Lean, smart, battle-ready. The fire of your legacy is alive right now. Stoke it with cold discipline, brutal honesty, and fierce action. Because the cost of failure is everything. And the reward for mastering these steps is not just wealth that lasts. It's freedom beyond borders, a family united by purpose, and a legacy that bends time itself. Act now. Burn the illusions. Build the future.